Hey guys, it's Jose and I'm back for another update video. Taehyung went live on weverse. V talked shortly. It wasn't a long weverse live, and we know that from Taehyung. Taehyung loves to literally just jump on and then be like, oh, I just want to say hi, now I'm leaving, bye. But hey, we'll take it. We appreciate it. Of course we do, because they don't even have to do that. And the fact that he wants to, we truly appreciate it. He didn't turn on the camera. It was mostly a audio live. It was just his voice. He did turn it on at some point so we could see what he looked like, but for the majority of it, he was just speaking. As you know, I like to report on like highlights when it comes to these weverse lives. There are two main points that I want to point out. And I think that what everybody is sharing, reposting, because it was really important. It really is. So let's get into it. Let's go. But before that, guys, make sure to click that like button and subscribe if you haven't. That is the easiest way to support the channel. If you want to support me as a creator, guys, I do have channel memberships. You can join, you can support me on there. But if you want a little extra content for your added support, you can do that over on my Patreon. You get more content, guys. Truly, that is the only way that I am able to continue to give you videos like this, updates, reactions, commentary, all of the above. Because of that added support, guys, is why I'm able to do this. So I truly appreciate it if you are able to support me in that way. Never an obligation, but it is always appreciated, guys. Thank you so much. The first thing that I want to point out is that he hinted at something coming in August. That's next month. That's literally in a few days, guys, because July is literally almost over. Like, what do we have? 3 days left. Here is the clip with his voice, his lovely voice, and then I'll read an English translation of what he said.
8월에 좀 아미들 좀 볼 것들이 조금 있어가지고 아무것도 없는 것보다는 이게 나을 네, 아무것도 없는 것보다는 이게 좀 더 나을 수 있을 것 같아서 그래서 이렇게라도 좀 오고 싶었어요.
So thanks to @BTS translation _ on Twitter, he stated in August, well, there's some stuff for ARMY to see. It's better than nothing. And then a dramatic pause. I believe it could be better than nothing being there. So I wanted to come like this at least. Taehyung is one of the members that spoils a lot, hints at a lot when it comes to projects that are coming up. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing around. Whether it's BTS related, a group project, or an individual project. We got something to look forward to next month. Let's remember he did a lot of stuff in Paris while he was in Fashion Week. It could be something with Celine. It could be something related to music as well. What if there's a BTS pre-release single before the album next month? They have been working. They have been in the studio. Like I said, we do not know, but in August, guys, something is coming. Now to my second point that he talks about. The conversation about airports came up and he talked about it. Here is a clip and then I'll read what he said.
예전에는 뭔가 우리 아미분들 퍼플라인 줄 이런 것도 하고 그랬었잖아요. 근데 요즘에는 그게 또 사라진 것 같아서 내가 정말 아무리 이쁘게 입거나 뭘 해도 포토샵 그걸 뭐라고 그러지? 기자님들 앞에서 사진 찍는 거? 하여튼 그거를 못 하겠더라고요. 예. 나도 이쁜 포즈 좀 하고 싶지. 근데 안전상 문제 때문에 공항이 우리 게 아니잖아요. 아미분들의 안전만 잘 지켜주신다면 부탁할게. 그러면은 내가 더 약간 아침에 뭐 입고 가지를 한 10분 더 고민할 수 있을 것 같아. 지금은 어차피 빨리 들어가야 되니까 그냥 입고 가야지 이렇게 되는데, 우리 아미분들이 조금만 이렇게 퍼플라인 다시 만들어주시면은 그러면 그냥
I'm gonna read two translations from two translators on Twitter. Both of them say the same thing, but I feel like we can grasp more of an idea of what exactly he said with both translations. So from @LaughKpop, we have ARMY used to do Purple Line before, but these days I can't pose. The airport is not for us. I think about what to wear, how to pose and dress up nicely if ARMY makes Purple Line again, ... And @MyBWITS, the airport doesn't belong to us, so as long as it's safe. If you could do things like the Purple Line again, I think about what to wear, dress up nicely, and make an effort to look good. So he's letting us know. Back in the day, he used to look forward to posing for the media for photos while he was at the airport, posing, saying hi to the media, I mean the reporters that are there. Now he doesn't put as much effort, if any at all. Like he's like, we just gotta rush because it's not safe. There's too many people. I'm getting mobbed. All of the above. They're getting attacked. It's just crazy. It's just a mess. It's chaos, wildness, insanity. And this Purple Line that he references, he's talking about the Purple Ribbon Project. Now, if you guys don't know, this is something that ARMY came up with, where armies would line up. They would make some sort of fence, a barrier, if you will, holding a purple ribbon. They would do this at the airport, awaiting BTS's arrival or departure. So that way the guys feel protected. Nobody is mobbing, nobody is attacking, nobody's running up against them, nobody's running to them and putting flashes all over their faces, putting cameras all over their face, like none of that. Simply they could walk from point A to point B, saying hi quickly, just armies being some sort of bodyguards, if you will. The guys even loved it. In interviews, they mentioned it. They were so thankful. They were so grateful. Taehyung even did a little mini photo shoot with the purple ribbon. That's how much they appreciated it. That's how much they loved it. They loved it even more because ARMY came up with it. But then that stopped. And a lot of people don't know this. Maybe you are wondering, like, why did it stop? Back in 2018, there was an ARMY fan club notice that went out on guidelines and rules and expectations that the company and BTS hope that ARMY follows. And one of the major ones was do not visit airports or board the same flight as the artist during any part of their domestic or international activities, including tours and personal traveling, by using information acquired improperly. The Purple Ribbon Project stopped because by doing this, it somewhat encouraged armies to go to the airport to be able to do this, which would negate that rule, which would totally ignore that rule, that guideline, that expectation of please don't show up to the airport. Because if you're promoting that, if you're encouraging that, if you're showing people like you should be doing this, then people are going to be like, well, then I want to go. Let me go to the airport. Let me show up where they're at. Let me wait for their arrival or departure, which is completely the opposite of what we want, which is do not show up. Do not bother them. Don't do this. So you might be saying, well, then it's confusing, Jose. Why would Taehyung say bring it back? These are translations. And, I'm not going to say they're 100%. But I do think that Taehyung referenced and mentioned the Purple Ribbon Project because he wants armies, and I'm going to use that term loosely because I do feel like the majority of people there are not army. These are sasaengs, these are stalkers. But in the case that there might be one or two armies here and there that don't know any better, that's why I'm going to use it loosely, because there might be armies amongst these people. Taehyung is mentioning this because he wants these people to go back to normalcy, to have good human behavior, which is what? Stay your ass home. Literally stop showing up at these airports, stop waiting for them, stop mobbing them, stop going up to them, stop recording them. He is saying, I want to put effort in my look when I arrive to the airport, because we know reporters and media are always going to be there. They get that information. I think it's inevitable. It's at this point, we can't do nothing about that. If the company does something about that, that's them. But as far as armies, what we have control over is us staying home. Like, stay home. So that way we get lovely pictures of him posing, being happy, smiling, not feeling overwhelmed, not feeling attacked, not feeling like, ugh, why am I even here? All of that, like actually looking forward for him going and looking good while departing and or arriving. So it's very important, guys, to remember, stay your ass home. Like, stop being weird. We've had multiple members say this. Taehyung is saying it again. Like, this is coming direct from the artist. You love them so much, stop doing the opposite of what they're asking you to do. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about the Purple Ribbon project? And what do you think is coming in August? Let me know, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, all of the above. And until next time, adios.